Danito. Today I'm going to walk you through how to make a listing on your shop page. First thing you'll notice here that I'm already logged into the back end of the website and I've gone to the online ordering page. First thing we're going to do here is determine if this is going to be a featured item, which is this block on top here, a design of the month, which is this block here, and then what category it's going to fall into. So these three things will determine what pages we need to go back and actually update once the listing's been made. For an example here, we're just going to choose the sympathy category and get started on a listing. First thing we need to do here is just go to the back end of the website, and you'll notice I just open it in a new tab because you want to have the back end and front end open at both times so you don't have to navigate to and from. So once the dashboard loads here on the back end, first thing we're going to do is find the Products tab in the left corner here, right under WooCommerce. I'm going to open that in a new tab as well. Once this product tab loads, a few things you need to note is first, what category is this new product going into? Reason being, you're going to find a listing in that category already. And for this example, we'll just use the sympathy category, and I'm going to find the buds and branches since I know it has a description, and we're just going to click duplicate. So once you click duplicate, it's going to do just like it says, going to create a mirror image of that listing. A few things to note here: it has a title, it has a link, a description, and then a purchase note. So the one thing that stays constant in all of your listings is this final line here. This final line here: by completing your purchase, you're authorizing the use of substitutional flowers in the event of a lack of availability. No matter what you do, creating a new listing or if you're duplicating a listing, that's going to be there. So to get started on this, as an example, we're just going to use test in there. As a title, you'll change the title out. Then you also need to update this link. What this link is how it shows up in your URL bar here. Ideally, for SEO purposes, no more than 2 words to have in this link here. So you're going to click the edit button there, and for this purpose, we'll just do test. And there's actually a test that already exists, so we'll do 2. So the maximum amount of words I really want you to use is 2. Then just click OK there, and you'll see it changes the permalink structure. Next, what we need to do is write a description for our product. Here is the buds and branches description. When you duplicate it, it's going to keep that duplicate description, so you're going to need to change it. I recommend 2 at max feel on the rest of the pages. Now, if you scroll down here, you want to actually copy that into this product short description box. And keep in mind, if you're doing a new product, this line will already be there. But if you're duplicating it, please leave that by completing your purchase line there and just upload your description and copy it right into that product short description box. So besides the title, the description, the permalink, you're also going to need to change the price and make sure the category that you want is selected. So first thing here, regular price right there. If it's on sale, you can enter a sale price, and what it will do is it will strike through that price on the front page, and then it will show the sale price in a bold color. So that will be really only items you're putting on discount or on sale. Even if you wanted to say every item's on sale, you could list a regular price and then list a sale price that's lower. Then you want to make sure all this stuff looks the same here, taxable, standard, and as long as you duplicated it, nothing's going to change. And then the good thing is you don't have to worry about anything else on this page here. Last part is just the product category. You want to make sure, for this example, we're putting it in the sympathy category, that it's checked. Obviously, if it was a romance posting and the sympathy category was checked, we would uncheck it and then check romance. But for these purposes, it's sympathy. Once you've got all your information uploaded here, all you got to do is hit publish. Now we've got our listing published. So next part to notice here, it's going to need an image. So we duplicated this product, so it's already got a vertical block image here. It will be a vertical image. So we're going to click Set Product Image, and here's your media library. You're already familiar with this step, so you'll just go ahead and go to Upload, select Files, and upload the formatted image. Keep in mind you can find all these image formattings with Maria, and if not Maria, just get a hold of me and I can let you know exactly what dimensions. I'll probably post it in the help section as well. So you'll select that image, and for this example I'll actually select one. Just hit Set Product Image, go back up, hit Update. Perfect. So now that your listing is done, you could actually click this link right here. It opens up a new tab and you can go in and see what the actual listing will look like. You can see your permalink structure here at the top, just like we set it. And then once it loads here, this is how the actual shop is going to load. So here's your regular price. Like I said, if you do sale price, it will strike that price through, and the bold colored price will be the sale price. And then here's your description, quantity for ordering, add to cart button, your category the product's in, and then here's your description. Additionally, it will show some related products on the bottom, all within your category. You can also have customers review the product, write a short comment, and that's all you need. You'll also note here that by completing your purchase line is underneath the primary description right at the top of the page. So basically, we've created a listing. Now, next thing we're going to do is go to Pages, and we're going to update the category page. So the important thing about this is that you know what your description is. And I popped up my shop page as well, so we can go back and edit that if it's a featured item or a design of the month as well. So we're going to find our page for the category we're going to update. In this case, it's sympathy, if I could spell. And there it is. You'll notice here the category pages will say parent page, and then you'll always see shopping there because the parent of the category page is shopping. Go ahead and click on that page there. Now once you're in here, you're pretty familiar with this layout as well. It's going to pop up our Edit with Cornerstone button. Once it loads the page, my internet's been a little slow today. You're going to click Edit with Cornerstone. It's going to load up Cornerstone in your browser. Like I said, my internet's just dragging today, so it may take a minute. It's taking a little bit longer than usual here. There we go. So now that the sympathy page is loaded in Cornerstone, you can see all the individual elements that we need to edit. So a good rule of thumb here, you want to take an image that's already uploaded into the sympathy page or whatever category you're working on and just duplicate the entire section. So a section here, they're listed on your left. When you highlight them, you can kind of see it hovers over the actual section in the page. For this example, I'll just show you what happens when you duplicate it. You'll just click that duplicate button. Oh, you know what? I duplicated the wrong section. So you will find the actual section you want to update. I did the wrong one, of course. There we go. So it will duplicate the category section there, and it just adds another layer of products. Now here, if you just click on one of the elements like the classic image or in this text box, it will pop up where you can actually upload the image, add a link to the actual product page, which is everything we'll need to do, and then you'll update the text and the description. So once you duplicate it, by the way, you're also probably going to get rid of your other column here. And to do that, you can just select the elements and just individually delete them. And you'll see how the column just kind of opens up like that. This helps if you've obviously got like an odd number of products, 5 products or whatever. You just need to go in and you can actually delete the entire column. If you select it, you just click erase. And now it's all gone. So now only this page will show, or only this half of the product listing will show on this section when it's listed. So don't worry about these little boxes here. Next, what you're going to do, upload your image of your product. There it is. And since all of these category product pages are vertical, that's why it's split into halves. You could technically do, if you wanted to do a full section listing for a product, like a featured product, like it is at the top, you would just do an image for half of it, your section there, and then you would do the category listing for the rest. And you could just duplicate this and change out everything if you really wanted to, or add another layer. Other than that, though, you've got your image loaded here. You're just going to change your title. You could just go to your product page here and just copy everything right off of there. Just click the edit button there. Just find the old title and delete it. We also want to take that description. I wouldn't worry about this line yet because they're going to see it when they get to the product page. But you're just going to select the text block here. Let's see how I formatted this up here. Price first, then description. Keep in mind, if you want to see the actual visual look, just click the T here. But you're going to find where your price is listed there. Just put an enter, and then upload your description just by pasting it in there. Then you're going to back into that block there, and it should change here in a second. You'll see the description on there. I may have to save it. But you'll also want to change the price here for your product. Just click Save. And you'll see it saved it there, but it also uploaded my text in a different color than I want. So to change that, all you got to do is click to edit, highlight that text. Just like Word here, you'll find the little text color drop down. For this example, we'll just make it black. And boom, you'll see there it changed it to black. Last thing we need to do is add the link of the page to the button as well as the image. So we'll just go to our button text here. You'll see it's all wrapped in this button format. You'll highlight the HTTP through the quotation marks, paste in your new URL there. Save it, and you can wait to save everything till you finish it all. My internet's being a little patchy today. I want to make sure I save it. Then click on the image, and we'll update the href link, which is just a link to your new page. And we'll save it again. And now we're all done. We've created a listing, we've posted it on our category page, and now when I want to go actually look at the page, you'll see our new listing on there. And it will take you right to our product page. And there it is. So that's basically all you got to do for a listing. These related products will just carry over since you duplicated it from the same category. You won't have to change any of this other stuff because you've already done it in the listing, and boom, you're done. Additionally, what I'm going to show you here is if you want to edit this shopping page, so say this is going to be a featured image. You're very familiar with this process already. You'll just go to Cornerstone, Edit Page. Let it load into Cornerstone. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and change this page back to where it was before. We had our test products. Got rid of our old column there. And we'll just resave it. Cornerstone's still loading, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this stuff. And it won't take this long typically, it's just my internet connection is just dragging. Okay, it's gonna fight me. But normally you'll see the edit Cornerstone page like you normally do. It looks like some of the elements are loading here. And you'll just swap out the image like you would on the home page when you're uploading a blog post or any of that. Update the links, copy everything over like you just did on the category page, and you're all good to go. I'll see if this loads and I can show you. If not, you know what to do. It's not looking like it's going to load on my internet right now, but there we go. Okay, perfect. So you'll see here the image block. All you got to do is click it, swap the image like we did on the category page, update the link, change the title, price, and upload your description and change the link on your button. And that's all you got to do. Same thing with design of the month, and then don't change these category buttons. Those are kind of set. But other than that, you're good to go.